Welcome to today's headlines. Nigerian won't tow Ghana's path. Ruling party can't be defeated in 2027 election, says Presidency. To my dearest listeners, this is fun in one kind. The president of Nigeria has actually come out to say Nigeria won't follow the path the route for the Ghana administration followed, and the current party ruling in this country cannot be defeated in 2027, which means it is very sure for these people. So, my dear listeners, good morning from wherever you're listening from. Before I go into details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe, and share. Now, the details. The presidency has dismissed concerns that the recent Ghanaian presidential election outcome, where the ruling party lost, could impact President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's chances of retaining power in 2027. Presidential Advisor on Policy Communication, Daniel Buala, on Wednesday said Nigerian circumstances, after significantly from Ghana's. Buala stated the president remains confident ahead of the polls, citing the administration's focus on addressing everyday concerns of Nigerians, such as hunger and agricultural development. He said, giving comparative analysis, that is not to say I am blaming the government of Ghana, but there are divergent applications of government policy. If you have been following events in Ghana, you would see that over the last 1 year, and if you follow the indices, you find out that it is not the same thing that is happening in the two countries. What Mr. President is doing in redirecting the economy is on the right path. Mr. President is very confident. The idea of the ruling party losing the election, that will not happen because the Nigerian people are seeing what the administration is doing. Nigerian people only care about what they are confronted with every day. They don't actually care whether you are white or black skin or whatever. As long as what matters to them on their dinner table is dealt with, Nigerian Nigerian people will always stay with you, and that is what Mr. President is doing. That is why Mr. President is receiving commendations from every part of the country. Buala noted that the president remains focused on governance, refusing to be distracted by opposition comments ahead of the 2027 elections. He was responding to rumors of coalition against Tinubu re-election in 2027. The time for politically is not yet, and when that time comes, we are going to be ready for everyone, he said. He emphasized that President Tinubu is constitutionally qualified to contest for a second term in office. God willing, if God gives Mr. President life and health, we do hope that Mr. President will run his course as provided by the Constitution. Buala comments come after the recent Ghanaian presidential election, where former President John Mahama defeated incumbent Vice President Mahamudu Bawumia. So, my dearest listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. I want to add to what Daniel Buala has said here. In contribution to what he has said, he said Nigerians only dealt with what they have on their table, and he said Tinubu is only doing what Nigerians want, and in as much they get what they want, then there's nothing. Nigerian has no concerns about whatever that is going on. What I will have to say to that is that if the current administration are doing something, aren't we supposed to know they are doing a particular thing? We also need results. But there is this adage in Yoruba that says, "Ebi on pa no koro no mi- koro mi wo." Because most things that is happening in this country now, the most and the main priority now is people just want to eat. People do not really care if they are okay or not. People are hungry, and what I care about these people is that once these people once these people get what they can feast on, they really do not care, because this is the administration you all put us into. You people can eat as long as you want. In Nigeria, it takes strong people to eat 3 times daily. It takes strong people to eat 2 times daily in their house. And this is the administration we are talking about, and you are still against, and you are still at it that they would win 2027 election, even though you just emerged a year and some and some months. Should this be the priority of what Nigeria should be discussing at the moment, when there are a lot of things, a lot of challenges they should focus on, a lot of projects in front of them they should focus on?
Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.